Alright, well I ain't gonna get many views on this one. It's gonna be a part 2, and I don't think part 1 was very interesting, but just as I put the bucket on and I went to hit unpause, I shook and hit the power button and shut the video off. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take if you didn't watch part 1, you didn't watch part 1, know where we are, but we're gonna take this chunk of dirt out right here, get flatter so we can get into that other walnut, whatever's underneath it, the elm, the oak. So we're gonna just blast this out of here. Hopefully there's no logs in it. right there, guy. I don't know if you ever tried to stack stuff on a pile. Well, as soon as you fork down and you let it slide, stay there. Don't walk right out real quick, and it'll touch it off as you go back into your forks, and stay still. Especially if it's really round and it wants to roll back out. Alright, let's grab the cedar out of here. This is a nice cedar log right here. Nice red cedar log. Oh, I got it. Come on, slide back. Nice. We're going to go put this in the firewood pile, because that's where all my cedar is just right now. Hopefully I got enough room to stuff it over here. I think now that I got that other cedar turned around from the last video, it's probably okay. It's a long one. This is a nice log. If I just cut this log, here's the thing about cedar, this red cedar. If I just cut this log, posted pictures on Facebook Marketplace, look at that. If I cut this log and posted pictures on Facebook Marketplace of that red cedar, it'll all be gone in 15 minutes. They would buy it up in 15 minutes. That black walnut, flies, tulip poplar. Oh my God, if you get a nice tulip poplar and cut it and it's got all the purples in it and everything. I sold huge, massive tulip poplars. I had to, one of them was so big, it was the butt log, it was only 6 feet long, and I had to flip it over in a parking lot with a this whole area after I get back a little bit more. I just get a couple of mystery logs down in the dirt here that I want to see what they are. It's 19 minutes in here. There's another little pine log and a black locust log. Get this pine log out of here. It's kind of clear. It's not that bad. Not that bad. I might be able to grab this stand things. Still a little tippy on the left side. Just getting this. You can't see me doing it, but on the left side of the log, I'm pushing against the hill. See if I can get this black locust at the same time. This whole pile might come down now, which would be good. I'm going to put this black locust in my pile over here because this one's got to get cut for a customer. So I can see. Actually, I'll put it right up on top of this pile. Just give me a little bit of cut here. Black locust getting a little bit tippy there. Got kind of a little bit on the edge. So I need to roll off without falling on my head. I didn't want it to come down there. Yeah. Come on. Tilt up. Go, go, go. Yes. Nice. All right. Well, let's see if we get any more surprises in the bottom of this pile. There's a lot of this log pile going to come down on top of us here as we pull them out. Nice long log. A couple of nice long pine logs here. I'm sure these were up top, so these are probably in pretty good shape. I don't know why I can't. Maybe it's just because my visual, I'm not getting these in the middle real good right now. I don't have this one real good in the middle. Get her down, stuff her up against the hill, slide over underneath it a little bit. I think I got it better now. Put this in front of that pile over there. Open up so we can see what we're doing. Now I wish I didn't have that little black walnut there. That was a bad spot. That was a bad spot. Didn't think that through very well. Well, if I could get this to sit up on top here for a second, I'll pull this black walnut out of here. That was a bad. See if I can get it to roll. Leave your forks there. It's going to back against the forks, then come out real slow. It'll stay there. Just like that. See that little spot I got it up on? Now hopefully, let's see what's happened is that black walnut's holding it up. So I'm going to try and push this back just a little bit. Because when I pull that black walnut, it's going to want to roll off. There we go. Let's get this log out of here. This is kind of screwing the whole pile. Get it sideways. Without grabbing the log underneath it. If I do that, other one's going to roll off. Okay. Let's go set this. Actually, put it over here for now with the helm. But hopefully you can see how space can get smaller really fast around a log yard. It's not like I'm short on room here. So my goal is to kind of get the ones that are in the dirt out of the dirt. I think we'll try to take this big one right in front of the fork tips here out. This log pile's probably going take you out with, I'm going to pause you. All right, so let's see what we got accomplished here. Get that whole chunk of log pile out of here, all the old logs except for a couple of pines on the bottom there that are basically holding up that stack. Got some of the dirt out of here. We're going to take the rest of it out of here and clean this all up. Then I'll get to that back half back there, whatever's sitting in there. There's elm, some maple. And I'll probably start pulling some of those big ones out of there too. But I got to get fuel because I just run low on fuel. So, appreciate the watch. Hope that was tolerable. Sitting inside, it would have been a whole lot, would have been taking forever if I left you outside and had to keep repositioning you and everything. So at least you get to kind of see the method to the madness, and just give you a look around to see where stuff went, kind of bird's eye view. So that's where that big oak log that we put up there went. We stuffed those other two pines up in the hill up there. And here's our kind of our mill deck is stuff that can get milled right away. Got the black locust in there. Black locust. Got the black walnut here on the end. We got, there were 3 logs. Where's the other one? So underneath them? Yeah. So we got those 3 logs right there. You can see that other one down on the bottom down there. So we got those black walnut logs. We got that little black walnut chunk. Got the one that we stuffed over there by the elm log in the middle of the camera right now. Got that elm log that we're going to cut into slabs, and we got a black locust over there that we're going to cut up into boards for a woodworker. And we are, the good part is that everything over here is kind of new. Hasn't been sitting around a while. All that stuff been sitting around forever. So this was important to do. I probably will, once I pull those out of the back and get that hill cleaned up, get this all flat, I probably will pull this pile apart and move it. And I'll probably have to make a home for those pitch pines. But I'd like to get this area clear. And I might move them temporarily and then end up putting them over in here somewhere once I clean out over there. So I had to pull that hill down, get that topsoil out of here, pull that hill down, get that white oak taken out, and maybe make a log deck over here somewhere where they can sit, maybe back up against those oaks right there. Maybe set a pile up against those in between. That's kind of a nice span there. Let's put some bunks on the ground there and have a big pile there. That'd be nice and out of the way. Give me some room here. So that's what's going on. I appreciate you guys hanging out. And I don't know if I'll shoot another video today or not, but we'll, I gotta go get fuel with my COVID ass and not bumping anybody, and going to go have some lunch now. So this is Pirate Solutions Forestry out.